Hi there, everybody. It's Carrie from KDS Insurance Services down in Texas. And I wanted to come today and talk to you this morning about a subject that I get a lot of questions about. Just had one actually last week, and so I thought it was a good opportunity to come in and kind of talk to you about it and through this particular subject. So, right now there's a big movement in our country, really around the world, I should say, for people who are redoing their homes and doing it DIY. That's one of the ways. And then there's people who use contractors. And it's an important area that I don't think a lot of agents talk to their clients about, and how those changes can affect your homeowner's policy and what you need to do for your homeowner's policy in the event that you are actually making some changes to your home. Because what happens a lot of times is we do these changes and it can pretty drastically change the coverage amounts that you should have on your homeowner's policy and the types of coverages that we have based upon the information and the new materials that are used in a home. Right now, because the cost of goods and services are so expensive, the replacement costs that we have on your homes are being driven by the real estate market. We don't ever want to insure a home for strictly real estate pricing, because as we all know, real estate pricing, it causes our prices to go up, and we don't want to insure a home based upon real estate, okay? Because then you would be paying way too much money for homeowners insurance based strictly upon what the real estate market's going to bear and not what the replacement cost is. And there can be a very huge difference, especially right now. There is a big difference between what it costs to rebuild a home and what it costs to sell a home. So one of the things that I want to encourage you to do, if you are taking on any type of remodeling project, whether you do it yourself or whether you have a contractor, is to make sure that you really document what you are doing. Document what you're spending, document what the finished product does to your home. So a good example of this would be if you're in a remodel and you start with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and you go to a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, or a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, that's going to significantly change your replacement cost on your property, on your home. And so as an insurance agent, we would need then to reevaluate what is the replacement cost of that home. Because I don't want you to get stuck in a situation where you've put all this money into a remodel and then your house burns down, God forbid, and your insurance doesn't reflect where your house was. That could be disastrous for you. So it's really important that you document what you're spending, you document the materials that you're using, especially when it's material like flooring, countertops, and cabinets, and hardware. Those 4 things have a pretty big influence on how we rate a homeowner's policy. If you're going from laminate countertops to quartz countertops, or you're going from vinyl flooring to wooden flooring, and you're going from old brass fixtures to these new chrome fixtures, there's a big difference between the cost of those materials. And so I don't want you as a homeowner then to not have enough insurance on your home once you've completed those renovations. I would also encourage you, if you're going to be doing a large renovation, to talk to your agent before you do it, because each individual carrier is going to have individual things that they're going to want as far as documentation when an agent goes in to make those changes on your policy. Some of the carriers even have restrictions on when you can actually change things. So it's just really, really important for you to document what you're spending, document the materials you're using, document whether or not you are using a contractor If there are framing things that are happening in your home that require a permit, then I would really encourage you to use a contractor who has a license, because if something were to happen and there was a damage or a disaster after these things were done, and you were using a contractor that didn't have insurance and it was their fault, then you're going to be on the hook for that, and the actual contractor should be on the hook for that. He should be the one that would then go back in and fix all of that. You shouldn't have to pay for it because your contractor doesn't have insurance. Now, that can affect a contractor's price, but I would just encourage you to always use a contractor who is fully licensed and who has insurance and a bond, which helps protect your asset that they're working in. Because you don't want there to be a problem and then there be a lawsuit and then you just have no other way to recoup your money, because they don't have insurance to cover what they do in your home. So just to recap, if you're doing any sort of remodeling work, it's really important. Document, document, document. Take photos as well. Take a before picture, a middle picture, and an after picture, so you can document what you have to protect yourself, and also in case the insurance company asks to see documentation. Sometimes they ask to see photographs, and so this way you've already done it, you've got it in hand, and you don't have to try to go backwards to try to document if your carrier does come to you and ask for documentation. So first phone call, however, should be to your agent, just to make sure that your agent gives you specific information based upon your house and your carrier, so there's no question about what's going to be needed at the end of your remodeling project. So good luck with it. I hope what you're doing is turns out the way you want. If you're doing it DIY, I'm a big DIY fan. My husband and I do a lot of DIY work. I actually have another company that's all about DIY, and I think it's a wonderful way for you to put sweat equity in your home without spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Just make sure, if you're doing it that way, that you document everything. Keep your receipts, keep your communication. Before and after photos are really important, and make sure first phone call is you get with your agent. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. My channel is designed to help you in all facets of your life. The channel is KDS, is Carrie Devlin Scroggins, KDS, that's my initials. And we're here to help you successfully have it all, whatever that may be, whether it's personally, professionally, insurance, whatever. We have a pretty big, broad base that we talk about here as far as the content on this channel, and I do appreciate you stopping by, for watching my videos, for all of your support. Please make sure to leave me a comment. I will get back to you, I promise. If you need specific information, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will get back to you as well. And don't forget, make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time we post a video. Have a great week, everybody. We are headed into the middle of August, which means soon we will be heading into cooler temperatures, and I'm sure we are all ready for that after such a long, hot summer. God bless, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.